Hey guys, John Zillahan here again to talk about the new Precure series in 2019. Toho Animations finally revealed who the new characters are and also their fairies for the new series star Twinkle Precure. In this video, I'm going to talk to them individually in order about my thoughts on their designs. If you remember my previous video, which was my prediction video that I think there were 4 members, and I knew that there were 4 members after all. Anyway, let's talk about who the characters are. First is the pink one named Killa Star. And of course, we all know that All Pinks was the first one to introduce the franchise. And she's going to be the leader of this team because we all know that All Pinks was the leader of this team. And yes, sometimes there's Black, but Pure Black and Bloom wasn't the leader that much, but they are still part of the first members. Also, Kyo Star's designs reminds me of Madoka from Madoka Magica because their dresses are pretty similar, and they both are pretty alike that much. Now, if you remember my previous video at the end, I think that we might see a little sneak peek when she appears at the last episode of Hakuto Precure at the end in the final scene, and it could be seen after the credits. We might see Kyo Star appears in the last episode of Hakuto Precure just like when Kyo Whip appears in the last episode of Mao to Sky Precure, and even Kyo Yell has been appeared in Kyo Precure mode. And that's why I think it might happen again. But maybe. We'll see what happens for this franchise. Next, here we have the blue one named Killa Milky. Now, her design reminds me of Sailor Mercury's from Sailor Moon because I think she might be the smartest one or it might be someone else, but I'll get to the other one soon as long as I finish Killa Milky. So yeah, we had seen pretty much a lot of blues in other franchises except at Futai Precure, Splash Dot, and even Mao to Sky Precure. Most of the blues are like the student council president, and sometimes their character traits are pretty different, and I don't know if Kiyomika will be the smart one that has good grades or her character traits might be different. I mean, it's just my guess anyway, but we'll see what she would do in the episode. Third one, here we have the yellow one named Kua Sole. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this character because of her skin, and yes, I understand that their character design, it can be from other countries. It doesn't matter if all Precures were all Japanese characters, but sometimes it can be from other countries. That works, but still, I'm still not a huge fan of her. Finally, here we have the last member, which is my favorite one, which is the purple one named Kiwa Celine. I love this design because it looks awesome and I can't wait for her what she'll act in the episode. Also, I'm guessing that Kiwa Celine might be the last member or there might be another member coming, but still, I still believe that Kiwa Celine might be the last member because if you remember, at the poster there were 4 colors, which means there are 4 members, and I know that some people think that I'm wrong, but we'll see what it is for what the director and the writers think. And also, if you remember what my character thoughts on Kiwa Milky, I said that either Milky is gonna be the smart one or it might be Celine. Or it can be both, but I don't know, but it's both or just one. It's just my guess anyway. Now let's talk about their fairies. Many Precure series have their fairies, like giving their transformation items, helping if the Precure is having trouble fighting. Because look, all Precures, they all need fairies for an assistant. It is really important for them. In Star Twinkle Precure, there are 2 fairies, which their names are Fua and Prunes. Prunes' design reminds me of Manaphy from Pokemon because they both have similar shape and similar colors, and they both pretty much similar to me, but still, they are still the different characters. So yeah, finally we get to see who the characters are in Star Twinkle Precure. And all the dress designs from all kind of reminds me of Kira Precure because they have similar colors, designs. And the dresses are alike, but still they are still different because most of the Precures they share similar dresses, but still they are still different. As for the episodes, we're not going to see them in order, like seeing the third and fourth members like in episode 3 and 4. Just like Yes Precure 5, like Cure Aqua, when we didn't get to see her turn into Precure in that episode. Hard to Catch, episode 2, where we didn't get to see Cure Marine transforms. Doki Doki at episode 2, we didn't get to see Cure Diamond transform. And even Gold Princess Gold at episode 3, we didn't see Cure and Twinkle turn into her Precure form. Kia Precure at episode 4 and 5, we didn't get to see Cure Macaron and Chocolate turn into their Precure form. And finally, of course, we didn't get to see Cure Etoile turn into her Precure in that episode at episode 3. It's just an example, but I think it might happen again, same to the Star Twinkle Precure, but it's just my guess anyway. We might see Cure Star turn into her Precure form transformation in episode 1, and episode 2, we might see Cure Milky's transformation. As for Soleil, we might see it maybe at episode 4, because some of them we can't see the episodes in order, just like the other 5 Precure series that I explained. And I don't know if Cure Soleil will appear in episode 3, but we'll see what it is. As for Celine, I'm not sure what episode she'll appear, but I'm still guessing that she might be the last member. But we'll see what happens on what episode Celine will appear. So yeah, that is it for this video. And tell me what are my thoughts on the character design. Do you agree about my discussion or disagree? Tell me your thoughts on the comments down below if I missed anything. And tell me your thoughts on the character design. Do you like it or not? And tell me what is your favorite characters from Star Twinkle Precure in the comments section below. Please leave a like and subscribe for this video, and also check out my part 1 of my prediction video. Link is in the description below if you want to check it out. So yeah, that is it. This is Johnzilla. Kaiju out.